Shalom. Did I start? Let us give our praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rakal Kodash Brakatah. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone. Salutation to the brothers. They teach in truth and sincerity. I got this here article. It say the white slavery. By the way, this is history.com. It say the white slavery law that brought down Jack Johnson is still in effect. Jack Johnson he was an American boxer, Johnson. He said, I'm gonna read the article. First, I'm gonna bring a precept out before I read that article. It's about Esau and this bullshit, But I'm gonna bring out this precept first. Now I don't feel like it's on, man. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters, we'll say it's recording. All right. This is Ezekiel 35 and 1. It say, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee desolate. Mount Seir, this is talking about the modern day white men, these Edomites, the one who called themselves Caucasians because they come from they was living in the Caucasus Mountain in Russia, Georgia. All right. And the Most High saying He would make them desolate, and that's what's going on, man. And we must prophesy against them because they wicked as all hell, man. And this goes to show this here. I'm gonna read some of this article. It said he was known as the Galveston Giant, a boxer who fought his way towards the first world heavyweight title held by an African American. So he was the first. He was the first man became a heavyweight champion. Held the first. He was period in the history. He was the first one who held a heavyweight title held by an African American. But in 1912, Jack Johnson became something else, a wanted man accusing of violating the Mann Act. And when I'm gonna get into it, I'm gonna get into it. What's the Mann Act is? It said which forbid transporting a woman across state lines for immoral purposes. Men's relationship with white women got him trouble with the law. That's all it is. Esau make this shit trying to make this shit use those fancy words. What it was he was dating a white woman. That's what it was. That's all it was. Let's say I'm in Cleveland, right? Which I am in Cleveland, and I get a white girl here. I get an Edomite here, right? And let's say I want to go across state lines. So let's say, I don't know, I go to Wyoming or Kansas City, or I just go across state lines. Guess what that is? That's transporting. That's against the law. That's the Mann Act, man. And what's going on? What this article is about is Donald Trump. I'm gonna just keep reading. Now, 72 years after his death, President Trump has pardoned Johnson. 72 motherfucking years, man. Then they gonna pardon. That's how much of the devil is, man. I'm gonna finish reading. Ezekiel 35 and 4. And I will lay the city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Right? The Lord don't give a fuck how many. Here it is. These souls. Jack Johnson been dead 72 fucking years, man. All of a sudden, you want to party. So, man, fuck you, Edomites, man. To hell with you, Edomites. We wish death upon all you fucking Edomites, the so-called white men, you Caucasians, man. Death unto you. May the Lord destroy this place this year, man. May the mark of the beast come. May everything, the prophecies speed up this year, man. Talking about you parting, him dating a white woman, man. Look, guess what? In the kingdom, we're going to be popping you white women, man. And guess what? Throwing y'all to the fucking dogs afterwards, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to watch y'all get ripped in fucking pieces. Talking about a fucking Edomite. And that's, you know. And then I say this. Me personally, not even trying to make something out of something. But me, I never fuck with a white bitch, man. Edomite one. I never pop one. You know? Now, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with a woman is a woman at the end of the day. But I ain't never pop one, man. Why the hell all you white women, y'all cause too much trouble, man. And just like we stay in Great Millstone, you say a lot about the nigga woman. Well, look, the white woman ain't no fucking better neither, man. You gotta watch out for that bitch, too. Shit. Hey, man, you gotta be smart. That's why Paul said, I'd rather you had no fucking woman, because these women will get you in trouble, man. Especially these white women, bro. I tell you that, the men, I'm talking to the brothers in the truth. You know, you dealing with a white girl, hey, well, yo, watch what you do with her, man. You fuck around, get hit with that man act, fucking with them white bitches, bro. You know what I'm talking about? All right, now verse 5. Because thou had a perpetual hatred. Right, they got a perpetual hatred. Here it is talking about he parted. Them Edomites ain't parting shit. They got a perpetual hatred towards Jake. No, what they like to do is they like to put on a show and act like they care about Jake. So that's what this was. They had that cool nigga, Dante Wilder. He was inside the he was inside the White House with Donald J. Trump shaking his hand because he did a party of Jake Johnson after 72 fucking years. Wait a minute, bitch. Well, what about, you know? Well, what about all the other devastating brothers that y'all didn't put under that man act? The guy what's this guy named Chuck Berry? They call him one of the birth of rock. He was caught with that dating women, you know, white women, you know, under the Men Act, man, you know, and they hit him with it, man, and this ain't no light charge. This some shit. Edomites ready. You know how Edomites men is. You fuck with they women, hey, they ready to kill you. They ready to hang your ass, man. Off this law, man. I'm gonna keep reading. It say the pardon took place during the Oval Office ceremony, during which Trump referred to Johnson as enduring what many view as racial motivation in just President Obama administration had considered pardoning Johnson too, but declined do so to allegations he physically abused women. Oh, shut the fuck up. Fuck the Obama. That nigga was a hammer anyway. Told me he abused women. Well, what about all the fucking shit that y'all done done to us, to our women? Well, what about what about the Israelite women? This shit just be killing me. All the rape, robbing, and murdering y'all done did to our nation. And you know, and y'all quick to write anything up about us. It just say it. Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou had a perpetual hatred and had shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamities. In the time their calamities had an end, man. And so y'all did us, even when the Most High had gave us our judgment, and y'all always do this. Here it is, our judgment. Case in point. when the Lord prophesied that Nebuchadnezzar was going, Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, when he was going to besiege Jerusalem. That was our judgment. That was going to happen to us. Now, what y'all do after our judgment? You fucking Edomites, y'all. Hey man, after we was destroyed, and the ones that did kind of get away, y'all used to point us out, man. And then it wasn't good enough that the Babylonians had destroyed us. Y'all actually went to the temple and set fires to our shit, man. It wasn't good enough that we was already down. You can even talk about that in the times of Persia, fucking Mordecai. It wasn't enough. I mean, not Mordecai. Excuse me, but Agag. He was the Edomite, right? It wasn't good enough that we was already lost. Y'all had to keep fucking putting hell on us. Okay, or let's speed it up into modern day time. The proclamation, the Emancipation Proclamation, when slavery was so-called over. What y'all do? Y'all put more hell on us in the North, man. So don't fucking tell me that it was allegations and y'all want to pardon some shit, man. And y'all want to show love and look, man, y'all the Edomites and y'all the devil, man. Y'all the physical counterpart of the devil. Most High gonna fucking get y'all for all the rape, all the wickedness, man. That's why brothers we gotta stay in this truth, bro. We all Jake got, we it, bro. We it. If Jake don't hear this, bro, if it ain't us, ain't nobody fighting for Jake. Ain't nobody fighting for another type of standard, man. Ain't nobody calling out this wickedness, all this stuff that they doing to us, man. It's sickening. Let me keep going. It say Johnson wasn't the only person affected by the men act. No shit. And to the truth be told, you fucking white women, y'all come to us. That a bitch. You fucking, truth be told, you bitches come to us. We don't be fucking studying y'all bitches. You know, that's another thing. Talking about the men act. Wait a minute, this bitch came to me. You know, I was fucking chilling. I was doing me. It's always like that, man. You white bitch, you bitches y'all come fuck with us. Talking about we don't give a fuck your tight ass, you fucking white, you fucking Edomite hoes, man. Y'all always come to us talking about nobody. He was the only person affected by it. Nigga, I was affected by that shit. You white women always approaching us. You know what it is. Y'all like that chocolate shit. You know? Hey, man, y'all love Jake with flavor, man. You know? We're the top men on earth, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native men. We the top men. We Israelite. We gods. You know? We good in that bed. You know, we good in that bedroom. I don't like to brag. I ain't bragging. But I know what it is. Hey, man, I heard the stories about them minute mens. You know how we get down. We like tigers in that motherfucking room, man. You know? Have a couple kids with you, you know? Shit. Also known as the White Slave Traffic. White Slave Traffic Act in 1910. Ain't that some shit? Hey, you Edomites ain't shit, man. And then they call it the White Slave Traffic. Like we was trafficking your ass. Wait a minute, this bitch won't get away from me. You know, Iceberg Slim had all type of white bitches getting money for him, man. You know, they gonna call it the White Slave Traffic Act, man. That a bitch. You hear nobody say shit. Well, what about the Atlantic slave trade? What about that? What about that? Hold on, look. Let's read this back. And I'm not trying to. This is real. Ezekiel 35:5. This might be the only verse I might bring out today. Because thou had a perpetual hatred, and had shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamities,